time for action here at OKC, and as the Thunder arrived earlier, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. Good afternoon and welcome to a midday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Melton the 2 with Harris at the 3. Nicholas Batum out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Still fairly early on in the season, Richard. How much are these guys worried about production right now?
No matter the time of the year, guys are always worried about their production. Look, I remember preseason games where I wasn't playing well and I got frustrated. These guys are still competitive. They're always looking for results.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
On defense, the Sixers. Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Tipped away. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
And Harris has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Maxey. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Melton against Giddey. 4-3. The offensive rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
A 6'6" combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander can just shoot right over most guards.
Embiid, a screen on Giddey. Melton finds Embiid. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Second team foul.
Maxey with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Maxey passes to Batum. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Maxey. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Batum outside. Embiid, a screen on Williams. Here's Batum. And it's all from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Embiid.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Puts it up from 17. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Tries a 10-footer. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Embiid, a screen on Giddey. Melton passes to Embiid. Goes back up. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket on the night right there.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13, Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Good on the shot.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. 6-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Embiid gets the bucket.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 40 points in the win against Chicago.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Really plays both ends nicely. Dort does the little things right.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Kenyon Martin is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Maxey, then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Morris in at the center position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right, they could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game. And the Thunder call time here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And that one's good. Morris has got his first basket.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Dort outside. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist of the night. Outside Maxey. Here's Harris. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Oh, Morris with a steal. Here's Harris. That one no good. Good work defensively by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Dort outside. Clock at 6. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Morris. Batum comes in for Covington. And it's Melton in for Beverly. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid high post. Shot to stop the run. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
The Thunder making a switch here. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Harris finds Maxey.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
Embiid can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Embiid with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Melton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Pulls up. Williams grabs the board.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
The baseline J is on the way. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here's Melton. Coming off a 16-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Embiid, good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, Allie's ready to go. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce is on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? And we're going to talk now about that first half of play, and got to start with SGA.
I like the aggressiveness. He's pushing the action, looking for his shots. I think he's going to be tough to stop tonight.
He has that air of confidence about him. You can't deny that. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Harris outside. Batum outside. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it loose.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Comes up empty down low. And Harris has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 18. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
A high IQ play by Gilgeous-Alexander, mixing up the defense and giving it away to a prime shooter.
Batum outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Holmgren. Dort grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And that one's good.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
Embiid a screen on Giddey. Harris outside. Now Embiid. He's covered by Holmgren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Joel Embiid, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career. Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
And Embiid drops them both. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot.
I think for the Thunder, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Harris against Dort. Back to Harris. Pass to Batum. Here's Melton. Launches a three. Buries it from 3. Melton's got 5 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a special move before that shot.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the basket by Embiid.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. Over Williams. Embiid can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Now Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Maxey covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. He's got 6.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. So both teams making some changes here. And now we have a chance to check the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and see the teams leading in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Thunder.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
A minute 22 left in the third. Here's Beverly. Williams against Covington. Covington, a screen on Giddey. For 3, Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They led the game at one point by 20.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Harris on the wing. Giddey defends. Beverly, the pass to Maxey. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
On defense, the Thunder. They lead by 17.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams with it. Now guarded by Beverly.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Outside Maxey. Covington, a screen on Giddey. For 3, Maxey. The shot off that time. that shot off. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Kenyon Martin, Marcus Morris out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Springer in at the 2 spot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Great D that time from Beverly. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Springer. Morris sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. To the middle. Another shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Springer. Shoots from 12. And no good.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's foul number 2 for him. Oklahoma City calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Maxey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the 16-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
From deep, Melton. The Thunder with the rebound. Dort's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Embiid passes to Harris, and Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. And there's the lob, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Maxey passes to Embiid. All sorts of time. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Batum. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And don't tell Batum he's well into his 30s. Nick's still got some life in those legs.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Throws it up high, and the big finish by Holmgren.
Great timing there. Holmgren playing well above the rim.
Here's Maxey. 1:49 left in the final quarter. And Richard, you played for 8 different teams, but what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
The first free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. He does not get the second one. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Martin. Shoots over Wiggins. Second chance effort. Nice shot by Morris. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
76ers foul. Patrick Beverly, 3rd personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Morris. Out to Covington from the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Pass to Joe. And here is Williams. Count that bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morris, a screen on Wiggins. 5 to shoot. There's the double team with Wiggins. Morris for 3. The shot that time not on target. No good. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Make your hell gaming.